back to a new episode of R&Dgarage, finally! And, well, I wonder what we're working on today. Oh yeah, I guess it's the FJ. Okay, well, see, little Miss FJ has a problem. One of her headlights is out, and I believe it's not this one. It is actually this one. Let's check just in case again. Oh, yeah. Okay, now that I have flashed you and made you go, no, why did you do that? Yeah, we're going to be replacing the headlamp today. Super excited. Also got a couple bits of news for you guys. We picked up a new car. Now, it's not going to be in our possession until probably end of next week. Got to be smogged and all that. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. But suffice to say, I'm very excited about it. The only hint I'm going to give you guys, which is not really fair because you didn't know me years and years ago, but we did actually own a car very similar to this years and years ago. So if you can go back into my history, maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram, figure it is exactly what kind of car you think we got. I want to see those answers down below. Give me your best guess. Okay, but on to the FJ. I'm going to set up and we're going to go and do it. Okay guys, I almost forgot the second part of my intro of what I'm supposed to say every single time. I'm going to say this right now. I just had a Frappuccino for the first time in 5 years, and so I've kind of got a little bit of the caffeine jitters, but ignore that for now. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, commenting, sharing my videos. Everybody who's been there since the beginning, you know how I feel. Thank you guys so much. And for all those of you who are watching my channel but not subscribing, why? Go ahead, hit that big red subscribe button. You know you want to, it'll be a good time. Okay, now we're ready to get going. Okay guys, well I already changed the driver's side. When you're changing out bulbs, it's best to do them in sets for obvious reasons. Okay, so now we're on the passenger side, and this is done in about 4 easy steps. The first thing you're gonna do is pull this plug out. So, this connector. So a slight wiggle, there it goes. Next thing we're going to do is grab a hold of this piece of rubber and pull. It's almost like a drink cozy. It's kind of funny. So, just like that. So it looks like this. And set that aside. Okay, this next part is maybe a little bit hard to see, but you're going to be squeezing both sides of this little metal piece. Squeeze it together and pull down. Yeah, I should not have had that Frappuccino. I'm like shaking right now. Okay, there we go. So you see it's almost like grasshopper legs. So that's done. And now you can see the bulb is almost falling out. So we're just gonna reach in and pull it out. And so the thing about these, if you're basically just kind of getting this out of the way or cleaning it, and you wanna reuse this one, do not touch the bulb to any surface, including your fingers, any part of the car, and just set it aside. So, but this is pretty much going in the trash because we're replacing it. Okay, on to the reinstall. Okay guys, you know how we like to do it on this show. Now it's time to compare the old bulbs to the new bulbs. So here are my new bulbs, the Sylvania Silver Star Ultras. And, why yes, it is the same bulb we used before. Okay. We here at R&D are very big fans of these bulbs because they are basically ultra white. They are high performance bulbs, so they're not going to last as long, but as you can see, the install is very, very simple, so it's not a real big deal. What I like is you can see further down the road. Sometimes I'm coming home from set life such as it is, super dark, and I love the fact that I can see clearly basically for miles. Maybe not so good for the little cars in front of me. I apologize, but better be safe than sorry. Okay guys, let's put these in. Okay guys, so we're about to do the reinstall. Now these bulbs, it is super, super important you do not touch them with your fingers. If you have bigger hands than mine, which I'm sure 99.9% of you do, you may want to consider a pair of rubber gloves because the instant you get any of your oils from your fingers onto the bulb, when it heats up, it could explode. So you don't want to do that. Okay, we're about to put this in. It's going to go in this way. This tab points straight up. And as you can see, there are places where these tabs can go because there's like 2 more tabs down here. So there's 3 spaces for tabs. So I may get my head in the way here, but we're going to go ahead and install. There we go. That seems to be right. So it's in, all the tabs are in place. Okay, so the bulb is in. The one maddening thing about replacing headlamps or bulbs in the FJ is they don't make a satisfying chunk when they go in. And so even though it seems a little loose, it is in, and what's going to hold it into place or help hold it into place is this little metal bracket. And so let's see. So if you want to push in the bulb at the same time there we go. Okay, that actually made a satisfying chunk, so at least that does. Okay, now we're going to put on the little rubber booty. So this end goes around the back of the bulb, and then it should all kind of squish in and hold it like a cozy should. And remember, when I grabbed the rubber tab, it was pointing straight up. So that's exactly how it's going to go back on. Beautiful. Okay, that's actually a little off center. Let's go ahead and, because I'm a little OCD when it comes to this. There we go. That's probably in the same spot it was before, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and plug in our connector again. How easy was that, guys? The headlamp is now in. Yay! And if there's anything I've learned from this job, do not drink a grande frappuccino before you start, because I'm still like... Okay, let's see what else this needs. Well, I'm glad I could show you how easy the light bulb install is on the FJ. So you guys, now I got to figure out what to do next. Okay, so this is completely done, but I'm still here. I'm still flying high on caffeine, so we're probably going to film another 2 or 3 things today. Just not sure which. Okay, a couple other bits of news. Dee and I are doing a photo shoot with Grandpa Truck tomorrow. Super excited about that. I will be posting pics on Instagram, on Facebook, and probably a couple other places as well. And what else is going on? We may be going to the Santa Rosa Cars and Coffee on Sunday, and so if you're in the area, I would love to talk to you. We'll probably also be bringing Grandpa Truck again. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys watched this R&Dgarage video. I hope it helps you with your own headlight install. And again, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Remember to hit that red subscribe button because you know you want to, and life will be better off if you do. And yeah, just thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.